Hey everyone, I'm Rodney. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at Origins 2019, and I've been joined by Thomas from Thames and Cosmos. You've brought Tribes with you.
I have. Thank you, Rodney. This is a great experience, and I'm excited to show off Tribes.
Well, I'm also interested to hear about this. We talked a little bit about this game before, but I hadn't actually seen it in action, so give me a run through, give everyone a run through of how this works.
So, one thing that I really like about this is it's a civ building game. And usually when I say civ building game, people think, oh, it's a 5-hour game.
Sure.
For better or worse. This plays in about an hour.
Okay, so a little quicker. Yep.
It's streamlined. You still get a lot of the good decisions and that like civilization building feel out of the game without as much of a time commitment.
Well, I think that is the thing. Like, if the game's a little shorter, I think people start to worry like, okay, are we losing a bunch of things, right? So you're saying we're not. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we've got it set up with all 4-player colors here, and essentially on your turn, you have one of just a few actions, which are represented up at the top.
Okay. These here?
These little these moons, I guess.
Yeah.
They represent the different actions that you can take.
Right.
Some of them are, if you play board games, pretty simple to recognize. Like this one here, that means to procreate.
Okay.
And I should backtrack a little bit before I get too far into that. Everyone starts with their own kind of like play area,
right?
Which is 3 different tiles, and I made the one.
Maybe we'll just hold them up here even.
Yeah.
From the shot. Yeah.
So you start with an area of tiles and one of your tribe members on it.
I know we're on the middle of the board, but I'm going to put it up here so they can actually see it. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so something like that in front of you?
Yep, that's what's in front of you.
Yeah.
So on your turn, you can either procreate, which means get another tribe member onto your little land mass.
Right.
Or you can choose the foot action, which is to move, which you can guess means to move from one tile to another. You can also discover, which means you get to pick another tile out of that bag and add it.
One of these?
One of the hexagonal land tiles.
Then you can add it to your
display anywhere you want.
Okay.
So that's the third action, and then the fourth one is if you can, the hand symbol means you get to accomplish one of the development processes, whatever.
Okay.
And to do that, you just need to have a tribe member on a corresponding
symbol.
Symbol, yeah.
Okay. Right.
So in this case, if it were my turn, I could choose this action. I get to put my little marker there, which means I've now accomplished jewelry making.
Yes.
I am a jeweler.
Okay, just like that.
Just like that, I am a jeweler.
Amazing. Okay.
And in addition to that, I get the 2 victory points, and I get to increase my technology in the travel up by 1. So the next time I move, I can move 2.
Okay, extra space. Got you. So you just had to have one of your figures on a location that matched this symbol here, and that allowed you to go. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. That's sort of the hand is like the technology tree, basically, of the game, more or less. But you can also boost some of these things too, and is that again just coming from these different other symbols?
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. And the way you choose these is also interesting. Each player is going to start with 5 of these shells, and they're kind of like currency.
Okay.
If I want to choose this first action, which in this case is either to procreate or to accomplish one of these goals, that's free. If I want to choose the discover, I have to pay to jump to the next one.
Right.
And once I've used that one, it moves to the back.
Shifting things around. Interesting. Okay.
And now you can do this one if you pay 1 to skip over it.
Oh, so we might be stacking a few up on here. Then the person who takes that action, I'm assuming, will then collect the shells.
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
So that's how the currency kind of stays in the game.
I noticed there's a stack of, like these stacks here look awful lot like that shape.
They do.
So why is that? I'm curious.
If when accomplishing any of these tasks, you hit that little lightning bolt that corresponds to there.
Yes, let me see here.
This gets added. And those are one-time uses. So once someone uses this, it's out of the game.
Okay.
But they usually correlate to this action, which is the strength icon. If you have a lot of strength, like in this case, your tribe gains 2 victory points if your tribe is the strongest.
All right.
So if I were here, I would want to use that.
Right.
Whereas if I were not there, I might want to use it to take it away from you so you don't get it. There's a lot of intricacies, a lot of things
I can
start
remove
to
it, just keep
weave
getting
together
points
on this game.
Gotcha. I also see these little. What are these tusks or?
They are bear teeth.
Bear teeth. Okay.
Easily.
So what are we doing with the bear teeth? How are we getting
those are victory points.
Oh, this is the victory points here that we're collecting. Got it.
So if I go here, I get 2 victory points, and I keep track of that by grabbing the 2 victory points. You can see there is a lot of victory points because there are a lot of options to score in this game. In addition to the victory points here, there are also these victory points that you can acquire there.
Okay. Is there, like, how long does the game typically last? Like, what ends the game?
Good question. So the games usually last about an hour, and my play experience is about that as well. And the game ends. I didn't go over this yet.
Sure.
But
hey, we have these tiles in the middle. Here, they're face down. Oh, yeah.
So if I've accomplished jewelry making, then this one gets revealed, and it's now available for me to go up to the next epic.
Oh, interesting. So you need to have at least 1 token on here before you can go up to these other ones.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So I can't get up here yet.
You can't yet. Not until you become a master jeweler.
Which really then this really is like a tech tree thing that's building up here. Okay, and unlocking. Right.
And if you are able to accomplish this one,
right,
then this one becomes available.
And flip one of these over too. Woo. Yep.
Yep. And the game ends when 2 of these yellow tiles are used. Not in line, but have been
actually
used.
Been taken? Okay.
Yep.
And I assume these get pretty powerful as well?
They do.
Yeah. All right.
Not unbalanced powerful though. Like I feel like if you're the first one to get up here, that doesn't mean you win.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah. You could hang out down here and acquire all these points and still have a good chance of winning.
Right, rather than going up, just go wide rather than deep or whatever.
Multiple paths to victory.
Yeah.
I'm really just like, I'm in love with this game. I think it's so much fun, and I feel like it looks like a game that's going to be much more complicated, and I probably did a horrible job explaining it, but it does.
I think I was able to follow that pretty well.
Plays seamlessly. It's
so
great.
Is this something that's available now or coming out later, or when's this?
I am excited to say it's available at Gen Con.
Okay, so
August
pretty
1st.
Okay.
And it's going to be available at Gen Con or at your local store same day. So it's a nationwide release.
So if you're not able to be at the
1st.
show, you can still pick up the game if you have an interest. But how many players?
2 to 4.
2 to 4 players. Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much, Thomas, for giving us an overview of Tribes, and all of you, thanks for watching.